All right. Let's see. So as we have we've set up we're almost done setting up the continuous integration stack. I think you've all been invited to Jira, and anybody checked if they have access to Jira? Everybody has access to that? Yes.
Yeah, so we each have a separate like Jira board and everything.
Yeah.
It's not like
Yeah, you should choose like one for the team where you can everybody just. Is there one for the just for the team or?
yeah, that's what I think so. I'm just a little confused because I guess why try clone all of the same stuff onto everybody's board?
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Right. So any documentation, whenever you meet, any meeting minutes, um, any conversation with the client, you would document it in there. Um, yeah.
Meeting minutes?
Yep. Yeah. So somebody will be the scribe whenever you meet and writing down. Also, you're being graded also on an individual basis, right? So probably it will be a round robin. Somebody will take that role every sprint, or however you want to break it up. And then that person will be responsible for grabbing everybody else's notes and documenting in one single place. Again, you're here for the short term, right? Somebody else is going to pick this up and see the history of how this has evolved over time. Yep. Yeah, it's totally different when you're coding on your own just for your own sake, and whereas for others, when you participate and be part of a larger thing, larger than yourself. Yep. Yep. Yeah, no. What often happens that we talk about and say all really important things, really great important things, and at the end nobody wrote anything, right? And everybody's then expecting to remember what is it that we said, or so. So a lot of times what we're writing down is doesn't have a lot of value, but every now and then we do get those nuggets that says, oh crap, what is it we said that we're gonna do? Yes.
Given that we have sprint reviews Thursday through Saturday, and there hasn't been any really clear guidance on what deliverables are expected for those sprint reviews, can we spend a couple minutes to just make it very clear, like this is what you need to have by your sprint review? Because I've seen 5 different answers.
Yeah. So definitely the as far as you understand what the project description is,
Yes.
From your point of view, a set of use cases. I would say at least 3 use cases. From the point of view of the different actors. So from the point of view of the at this point is for just the retiree, but and to different degrees of accuracy. Perhaps the beginning of a sketched out user interface, paper basis is fine. Although I'd see some folks have already started using some of these online drawing tools where you can drag and drop user interfaces. That's fine as well. I think one team has already done some preliminary HTML just to play around with some ideas. But you don't have that's way too much. I think at this point, I think paper based is just fine. At this. Also, any doubts that you might have that you want to ask the client, right, to verify, perhaps even a just sketched out initial set of use cases, and also a data model, maybe just a little very preliminary data model, listing some nouns, verbs, and how they might be related to one another. Again, this is from your point of view, what you heard on the when we had the meeting, right, when the client came, and then. These would be talking points whenever we meet again with the client again. Typically, you want to gather these questions as a single set of questions that can then be sent over for them to take a stab at. What else? I think that's it. Yep. Yes.
They're coming next week.
Yes, Tuesday. Should be here Tuesday. Yeah. They might change to Thursday, but I think we're all set for this coming Tuesday. What else? I think that's it, right? There's some folks that are not going to be here for the meetings because they're for the long weekend. So you might want to share some of these thoughts before you leave, but you're still responsible for meeting with the TAs. So make a point to make a meeting perhaps when you come back, either on Tuesday or whenever you're free. Right? Yeah. Yes.
Maybe I missed it, but where are the meetings?
The rooms are being set up yet. They're not set just yet. They're going to be separate rooms. Probably they're going to be on 132 on that conference room. We're trying to see if they're available all 3 days, those hours. But probably that's where it's going to be. Okay.